Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Faith here. So today, we're just going to talk today. Basically, I am going to tell you my new habits that I have. Some are old, some are new. It's in fall now, and I thought, well, maybe we can make a video about talking, new habits, old habits, you know? So, I'm trying to think of them because these habits I try to do them every single day. Sometimes I try to do them twice a week. But the newer ones, let's just start with that. The newer ones is I usually either get up at 5:15 or 5:30. Sometimes I get up at 5. It just depends how much sleep I usually get. I try to get at least 7. I want 8, but I could cruise on 7. If it's below 7, then I could survive, but I try to go for 7. So if it's 10 p.m. and I want to get up early, then the latest that I will get up is 5:30. Do Bible study, and that lasts. It just depending how much I read, how long I pray for. I don't really set a time for that. And then after that, I usually take my dog on a stroll and I listen to worship music. I try to either do 75 or a mile. I don't do it every day. I try to do it 4 times a week. Not eat breakfast or do anything too too busily, if that's a word, until after my stroll, because it just sets the mindset. I also have another thing I should have said earlier, but before Bible study, I try not to look at social media. Sometimes I screw up, but I try to keep that. I try to not look at social media before Bible study. It's a little hard, but you could get it eventually. After school, I try to go to the rec. The new thing that I have been doing is I have been lifting. It's been a journey. I think for a beginner, I think I'm doing pretty good. Definitely need to work more on my core. My favorite thing I like working on is probably my triceps. But yeah, I like the leg press too. On Wednesdays, I go to youth group. I try not to skip out on that because I want to keep God number one in my life, and I feel that if I put something before God, it just makes me feel like a horrible person, and you're not supposed to do that anyway. So I try to go to youth group, go to church almost every Sunday. I listen to worship music a lot, even when I'm playing basketball. Just surround yourself with the environment that you want. To listen to things that you want, that I don't know how to put it. Listen to things that will impact you in a good way. Watch things that, like Halloween movies, I get that, but don't listen to, I'm guilty of this, but don't listen to too much cussing and stuff like that, because I don't know, unless you are a really self-controlled person. I've listened to a lot of people cuss a lot, so it kind of rubbed off on me a little bit. I'm trying to break that habit, but yeah, it's a little harder. And one thing is being a role model to other people. That's a big one. just have a time where everything is like quiet, where you could just sit and think, or sit and not do necessarily anything busy like don't do any work, just relax. Read a book, drink some tea or coffee or whatever. Just have like a moment to yourself, because in the day-to-day life, we are so busy with everything that we don't have time for ourselves. And with that, we kind of get tired of everything, and we could get exhausted and burnt out pretty easily. So I think those times to yourself can really impact your day and help you get through it in one piece. And also another thing, okay, I guess I have one more. When you're playing a sport and you really have this huge, don't set too much of high standards for yourself, because I have this high standard of me going to this college, and yes, I still believe that I could do that, but if you keep believing in that, all you ever do is like want to go after it. But in a way, you kind of just have to let those things happen on their own. You can't rush it, which is kind of hard, and I'm still struggling with that, but that's just like my advice, is just don't rush into it. Take your time with it, even though it feels like time's flying by right now, and you feel like you have no time, and you aren't as best as everybody else. Just, I don't know, take your time and believe you could do it, because the worst enemy that could go against you is yourself. And yeah. So when it comes to something in your life, don't doubt yourself and what you're capable of doing, but don't set too much of high expectations for yourself. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Because all you're setting yourself up for is stressing yourself, making you anxious. You need to have a clear mind. You have to have clear goals. And not high goals, but like goals that you could reach over time. So yeah. This can be applied to work, sports, and stuff like that. So yeah. And also, well, no, that's it. That's basically all my habits and advice going into this fall and fall and things. So I hope I helped. I know I haven't been around that much because I've been busy. Basketball starting soon, so I'm going to be even more busier. But I thought I would make this video. And if you haven't watched my devotional video, I suggest you do, because it helps a lot. And I think it's an eye-opener for sure. So, yeah. God bless you and have a great day. Peace out.